The BART system is 44 years old, a system that in 1972 originally carried 100,000 people per week, now serves roughly 430,000 people per day, and ridership is expected to increase 75% by 2040. It needs a lot of repairs and improvements. BART needs to replace about 90 miles of track, restore damaged tunnels, overhaul the electrical system, and modernize the traffic control systems. For the measure to pass, BART needs to win support of a supermajority of voters in Contra Costa, Alameda, and San Francisco counties combined. The measure would authorize the district to borrow $3.5 billion through bond sales to upgrade BART's infrastructure. It will make it safer by preventing breakdowns through improving the core electrical systems. It will enhance BART's ability to withstand an earthquake. It will improve commutes and renovate station access for seniors and people with disabilities. A 7-member independent committee will be commissioned to oversee how the money will be spent with frequent public meetings. There will also be an annual audit, and funds can only be spent for infrastructure improvements and cannot be spent on operating costs. BART would issue the bonds over a 30 to 40-year period as the funds are needed. In order to pay the bonds plus interest, property taxes will increase. There could be several bonds sold at different times for different terms and different interest rates. For that reason, we don't know exactly how much property taxes will increase each year. But the estimated cost for property owners will be about $9 per $100,000 of assessed property value a year. This means that if you own a home assessed at $500,000, for example, you could pay about $45 per year. Assessed value is not the same thing as current market value. Supporters of Measure RR say that our aging transit system needs modernization. They say that bonds are the appropriate way to fund long-term capital improvement projects. They also say that there will be strong oversight and control over the spending, and that it will increase ridership capacity to take more cars off the road. People against Measure RR say that the ballot wording omits that the district could tax property owners up to 48 years to pay off this debt. And because of interest rate changes, the cost to homeowners could be higher than BART says. Opponents have said that BART has already wasted money on high-cost labor contracts and unprofitable expansion projects. Other opponents say that Measure RR lacks a logical budget, a timeline, and does not ensure that bond money won't be spent on labor.